Sorry. Good morning, everyone. For long, we have been battling on how we produce. I'll teach you how to produce emotion. We have engine, this is mixer, but we are not using it because it will be somehow expensive for you that is just starting. We are going to do it manually. We have different mixer. We have even the one that can produce 1,000 liters, 10,000 liters, the case may be. But since I'm teaching the starter, Igida, we are going to use manual mixer, the way God has ordained it that everybody can use. So we want to produce emotion. Emotion is everybody, I think everybody know, it's very easy to produce. Where you will be having issue is color separation. So you need to have eyes to determine your color. It's not primary color. We have primary color like blue, we have gray, we have, white is not a color. All paint comes in white. We have, even black is not a color, but people call it color. We have red and what? In primary color. Primary color are 4. So from the primary color, you get every other color that you want. The first thing, I want to produce, I can produce the blue this thing. Oh, anole. So that go mix láti I want to produce like sky blue and let's say MTN yellow. No, it is called powder. For some people, you see some paint, if they apply it outside, after some days, it fade. You don't use paste for outside. You use oxide. Paste is liquid, in liquid form, while you have oxide for what? For external use. I hope you still have blue oxide. Only. You should have blue oxide. Some of us don't know what is oxide. Oxide is like your gari that you drink. No, this is cement. If we don't have blue oxide, there is problem. Okay, see oxide. And that means our oxide is small. Thank God we are not producing more. See, this oxide. Can you see? I know some of you cannot see. It's powder form. Let's use it. Oh. But if you want to do style, just to flash your this thing, you can apply little paste. But your oxide must be there so that it will not fade. Some people use anti-fade. Anti-fade, all those ones, they are English. When you see Nigeria song, both anti-fade. Anti-fade with paste. It's advisable to get your color while you are mixing. There is water. Okay. Let me say, depend on what you want to do. Titan. If you want to produce paint, your titan, we have different kind of titan. I'm using foreign titan. We have Kronos, depending on what you want to produce. It's the level of your titan that determines the level of your coverage. You see some paint, it will be shiny the first day they paint it. After some time, it will look dusty. It will look very, very ugly. And it will not be shining again. It's your titan. This one is 3 kg, although titan is very expensive. I think it is the most expensive in. It's very expensive. This is 3 kg. Some people that make in market, they use titan. Some use 1 kg of titan to produce 10 buckets. That's wickedness. That's how you apply paint. So make sure you have enough titan. It's better your paint is expensive than producing akamu. Now we mix it because we want to produce what? Emotion. That's it. Now we have 1.5 bucket of waters. So we use 1 drum one bucket, one bags of calcium. Some use, depend on what you are producing. Some use kaolin, some use what is the other name? But depend on what you are producing. Some use top cap. Top cap is mostly used for mat. There is another one we call Katika. You want to produce, depend on what you have in mind. Now, we have a very, you can see I'm using manual mixer so that you can apply it. This is Oga at the top. We have been working now, is it not up to 10 years? Up to 10 years, since 2014. Is it up to 10 years? That's 10 years now, yes. So, it's not easy to get. Our paint is getting ready. Woo! You turn it. If your mother teach you how to turn amala before, you will know how to turn this. Turn it very well. Make sure there is no seed. Let me show you what it look like. Can you see? You're having emulsion. Remember, we've applied the oxide. We applied the titan, the calcium. Some people used to use what did they call it first? It depends on what you are producing, sha. Some used to put FOMIDC. It's too thick. We want to apply little water. Okay. Some put not caustic soda now. What do they call that now? To melt the chemical. Cargon. Some put cargon. That's why if you put some paint, if you inhale it, you will go to heaven and come back. Let me show you this. Most people don't know what this is used for. You see, when you paint some place, you start seeing Sparrowjara, what do they call it, algae coming out. That's why you need this formalin. When you put formalin, it will formalin everything out. In some places, it's used to preserve dead bodies, so it serves as preservative. It's not everywhere we use it, sha, because if it's too much, it will kill the painter first. Some use ammonia to make sure that their paint react and thick immediately. That's bypassing process. I don't use ammonia. We use pure chemical. What do we need now? Genipo. Genipo is like a liquid soap. It's even a liquid soap that is concentrated with some chemical. What is the work of Genipo? Genipo is just to allow your paint to spread. While you are rolling it, it allows it to spread and give it that smoothness. So we apply. You can look and see. Genipo in emulsion is never too much, but if it's much, your painter will be suffering. Your painter will be suffering. If we apply and come back and apply again. A good pen should cover one hand. The second one is for shining. And a good pen should last for at least, in a good place, external, 10 years. 10. But what will make it last is the level of your titan. What will give it coverage is the level of your titan. Now we can apply the PVA. Let me tell you this. Some use, what do they call it? For emulsion. Top bond. I don't use top bond. Some use 40%, 30%. I don't use it. Do you know why? If you use all those top bond, your paint will shine. At the end of the day, the shining will disappear. But we have 50%. I think that's the highest acrylic in Nigeria. We also have 100, but we don't have it here. I don't know if they have. It should be a company. This 50% is what they use for setting It's the same thing I also use for my emotion. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bù sí. Now the more you have it, the more your pen shine. Auto. This one now is about 4 kg that we pour here. Oh yeah, thick now. Abi mirror. So our emotion, what do you need to get? You get calcium, you get titan. In fact, make sure that for you to get good emotion, make sure inside 1 kg, inside one bucket, you have 1 kg of titan, 1 kg of juniper, what again? Then calcium, like 6 kg as the case is on. You can use 4 kg. Then we have nitroso for thickener. We have what did they call it again? Exolus. There are many. But remember, you can't use nitroso. Some people use nitroso for satin. It's not good. Use Exolus. It's for the smoothness. When you apply your thickener, you must turn it fast. Otherwise, it can form seed. You say your pen will be ready. In what? In sky blue. And I have the mama sky blue here. Potato. Your thickener is a final thing. Some people call acrylic binder. Use 1 kg of acrylic in 1 bucket. I'm helping you now. So you now multiply it by the number of buckets you want to do. You see, add more thickener because it's not enough. Don't just start pouring thickener. Your thickener may not react immediately. So if you just pour it anyhow, you will come back and see solid eba. Let's go. Widen it. All right. What do you have? My phone. If you like further, the viewer will buy it. All right. So we've just produced what? Let me show you people so that you see how it look. Can you see? That's one. Some people will say it's too far. It's not too far. If you want to learn more, DM me. That time you will pay. It's only this one that is free. You want to learn satin, or you have your company, you want us to come and there is this lie. Now you cannot paint in the rainy season. Now lie. Now bad material. How will they paint in the rainy season? So we have our paint. Woo! Where do we apply it? Oh yeah, more like I apply see because I yee! It's ready. Woo! Let's try it and see. It will still be setting. Apply, see. Okay.